We have returned to my fishing pier, and there is a brand new update. We have to explore. They added the family pond, and we're gonna just start off strong here. We need to catch something from our anchovies, and I know we definitely have that waiting for us, so let's go and catch something from our anchovies here. I don't even know where they're at. I think they're over this way. Yes. Let's go ahead and hopefully he takes ones with status effects. If not, that'll be a little awkward. But can you take this? Okay, I can fish here now. That was easy enough. Is there a way to like level it up at all? Okay, literally he just keeps asking for this. What if we... I mean, sure, I guess that works. Also, I had my volume all the way down. We have changed that a little bit. But there's not too many fish in here. And we haven't discovered any new ones, but I think, like, I don't remember catching these before. Maybe we have. Okay, we are discovering some new ones. They're just, yeah, not too crazy. So we have new fish in 34 seconds. So let's just sit down and wait. Is that literally... How do we upgrade this? Marcus is evidently having issues with his Roblox right now. More and more fish. I mean, we're just gonna catch all of these like instantly, I swear. Interesting. Is there any new equipment with this update? I actually wonder. No there is not. Okay. Is there a quest relating to this? Nope. We are kind of chilling then, I guess. Does he ask for any... Never mind. Okay, you only want that one fish. That's kind of insane. So the current forecast is just the common index. I want to see, like, legendary index or something. Show me something good here. We're just gonna keep fishing this entire pond out and hopefully unlocking even more fish here. It is just the same fish over and over and over again, though. Are these fish even worth anything? I highly doubt it. They are probably worth next to nothing. And my game just... Okay, they must be updating again, I'm guessing? Possibly? Is there any new baits? There's no new baits, it doesn't look like. Interesting. Well, that just means we are going back to fishing the pond here. Sorry, Barkus, but just stole all of your fish here. No hard feelings. Wait, we can just sit in the chair and fish. Maybe we do that. Okay, no, never mind. It only casts straight if you do that. There is an index here, though, so we have 2 more to discover. No clue what they are going to be, but yeah, there is quite a few new fish. Also, why is this percent so insane? 14 followed by a ton of zeros. No new fish there. I'll let other people catch these just to be... not super mean. I want other people to have the opportunity to catch these, and they're not really going to give us much money, so we'll be nice today. I'm feeling pretty generous. Can we see a rare fish here, please? No, we cannot. There are 2 fish that are a 1% chance with these. That is what I want to see. I want to see the 1%ers. So what looks like happens with this update is every probably about an hour, every hour, the forecast changes index, and then you can get different fish. But I am curious, once this next restock happens, I am going to hop from server to server to see if it is different in each server. Because if it's different in each server, we are going to try and speedrun this. Let's see though. Any new ones? Doesn't look like it. No, those are all the same, so I'm gonna go to a different server and we're going to find out if this index changes or it's the same on every server. We are on another server here, and it is the exact same index. Oh, but there is a rare fish over here. So let's catch that. We've discovered it. And maybe that's the strat to fill this up quicker, is just go server to server. And we only have 1 more to find. We have finally found a world that has a ton of rare fish in it. This took so many different world hops. It was actually insane. And of course, they're all the spark fins. I don't need the spark fin anymore. I need the other one. I don't even know what the name is yet. But please just give us that one. It's like a turtle almost. But we're just gonna keep hopping. I need to find this fish. This thing is very elusive. That is for sure. We have finally found it. The sea turtle. And that means our entire common index is filled out now completely. That is great to see. I definitely love seeing that. But it is crazy to me that it only refreshes every hour. Like, that is absolutely insane work. We also have a ton of roasted fish in here, and I don't want that because that reduces the value of your fish. So we're just gonna catch all of them. Okay, and that's actually perfect timing because now anything that grows has a chance for a size mutation. Our pier is also pretty crazy now, I can't lie. We have so many different baits. And I'll show you some of the updates that I've been working on as well over here. Let's go ahead and sell everything. I just caught all of it. 234k is not bad at all. I feel like they definitely buffed the prices of some of the fish. Because we did not used to make that much money off of any of these. And hopefully with this spawn... Small, really? That's the size mutation that we get? We could have gotten so many other ones, but instead, nope, of course, we get small on our turtle too. That is insane. Can we at least... Oh my gosh, and these aren't even going to be up in time to get the size mutation. That is what in the heck is even this? Goliath sturgeon? I don't think I've ever seen a sturgeon nearly that big before. We'll take it though. We will definitely take it. And then a storm started as well. I mean, we don't have any... I guess we have a plesiosaurus over here that can be struck by lightning. We don't really have a cryptic spawning in too soon, and our cybernetics actually spawn in pretty soon, so that's not too bad. But this sturgeon is insane. I think that might be one of my first Goliaths ever, to be completely honest. Also, a dolphin? What? It's been so long since I've caught a dolphin, I feel like. Goliath lobster as well over here. That thing is insane. That feeds so many people. And then night has begun as well. I don't remember what night does. Can I be completely honest? I have no clue what night does anymore. But we'll take it. We get an El Gran Maha and then some Tech Mantas. Hopefully one of them gets struck by lightning. Now I am just going to wait for the next refresh of the family pond over here. That way we can see if we get a different index than we got to start with. We filled it out so quick. That server hopping strat honestly works so well. I highly recommend to take advantage of that because, yeah, you can make sure you fill it out every single time. But I will be back once this index refresh happens. Not gonna lie, I may have been recording a little bit here and then realized that my audio was completely screwed up. So we got a refresh with the epic index, and I was explaining that these two fish, the jungle jaw and the chomp fish, they are super common. Let's see. It doesn't even say the rarity on them, but super common, not hard at all to find. This last fish, though, is a 1% chance, it says, at least. But I've caught almost 300 jungle jaws, almost 60 chomp fish, and still have not even seen this one at all. And what I've been doing, because it makes it a whole lot faster, is you just go to servers, sort by ascending, and then just join the least populated server. I don't even know if it has to be the least populated. Honestly, I think this might be actually instanced for each person. So your own fish are in there, or at least that's what it looks like, so you don't have to fight over them, which is very nice. But the servers are struggling right now, gonna be honest. Servers are struggling hard right now. Let's just try to join. Here we go. This one works. And everything in here is burnt. Oh my gosh. Look at how much is in here, though. Maybe we just join the most populated because those theoretically should have the most spawns. And possibly means we might be able to find it sooner. Wait, I think I see it in here. The hermit crab. Oh my gosh, wait. There we go. We finally discovered it. That took so much longer than it ever should have. Twilight fish as well. Wait, is this a different index? It is. Okay, that is why. We have a new index, which means we did not catch the super rare fish out of the other one. Which is kind of saddening, not gonna lie. That kinda sucks a whole lot. Wait, let's see. Rare index, we just have the 1% in that as well. Which, again, they're probably lying about that actually being a 1%. It's probably like a insanely rare fish that just never gets caught. But we're gonna go for it. Servers like this where everything is shocked is going to make us so much money. I love seeing these when I join because it just means we are about to make so much. I am still mad that we did not get that 1% fish. That is insane to me. That is actually insane. I am kind of upset about that one. There is another server here with all shocked fish. There are still a lot of servers with the epic tier, so maybe we can find one still. Possibly. It's probably not gonna happen, but you know what? It is worth a shot. We found another server that is just absolutely full. And a lot of them are cooked though, so that means they are going to be worth less money. At least that's my understanding, is cooked makes them worth less. But you know what? We will still take the money nevertheless. We are getting so unlucky. It is... yeah, our luck sucks. I've come to the conclusion that our luck is actually the worst I've ever seen. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. 652 jungle jaws, 144 chompfish, and none of this. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say that that fish just doesn't exist. It's a 1%, but we've almost caught, like, you know, we're closing in on 1,000 pretty quickly here. So, yeah, it's kind of insane. Kind of a little insane. But you know what? We will make up for it real quick by catching some of our tech mantas. And these should be worth a decent amount. Hopefully. I don't know if they made any adjustments to the pricing of these yet. But I know they were not worth it before. This bait was $10 million and kind of a scam, not gonna lie. I am still a firm believer that the ancient relics are the way to go. They're pretty cheap, and I mean, their fish are worth a ton. The Megalodon is worth a boatload. So we'll actually catch our Megalodon. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave my Megalodon in there. I want him to get status effects. But to end today's video off, we are going to sell some of these fish and just see how much they are worth. Let's sell everything. And 974k is not bad at all. We will take that. But if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you want to see me play next.